The story of Saint Francis of Assisi, born Giovanni di Pietro di Bernardone in 1181 or 1182 in Assisi, Italy, is one of the most beloved and influential saints in Christian history, known for his humility, simplicity, and love for all creation. Francis's life is a testament to the transformative power of faith and grace. A life of privilege. Francis was born into a wealthy merchant family. As a youth, he was carefree, enjoying a life of luxury and revelry. His father, Pietro, envisioned Francis as a successor in the lucrative cloth trade, but Francis was drawn to the ideals of chivalry and dreamed of becoming a knight. In 1202, he joined the military campaign against Perugia, but his dreams were shattered when he was captured and held prisoner for a year. The call to conversion and Francis' experience in captivity and a subsequent illness caused him to reflect on his life. Upon his release, he began seeking deeper meaning. One day, while praying in the dilapidated Church of San Damiano, he heard Christ speak to him from the crucifix. "Francis, repair my church, which, as you can see, is falling into ruin." Taking this literally, Francis sold some of his father's goods to fund the church's restoration, an act that led to a dramatic break with his family, renouncing wealth in a public confrontation. Francis renounced his inheritance, even stripping off his fine clothes to return them to his father. Declaring God as his only father, he embraced a life of poverty. He dressed in a simple tunic and began wandering the countryside, preaching repentance and the love of God. Founding the Franciscan order, Francis attracted followers who were inspired by his radical commitment to the gospel. In 1209, he founded the Order of Friars Minor Franciscans, which received papal approval from Pope Innocent III. The Franciscans lived a life of poverty, humility, and service, spreading the message of peace and care for the poor. Love for all creation. Francis is renowned for his profound connection with nature, seeing all creatures as brothers and sisters under God. His Canticle of the Sun celebrates the beauty of creation, addressing the sun, moon, wind, and water as family. Legends recount his taming of a fierce wolf in Gubbio and his preaching to birds, demonstrating his harmonious relationship with the natural world. The Stigmata and his final Yersin, 1224, while praying on Mount Laverna, Francis received the stigmata wounds of Christ's crucifixion, his hands, feet, and side. This mystical experience deepened his union with Christ's suffering. As his health deteriorated, Francis composed his final hymn, praising Sister Death as a friend. On October 3, 1226, Francis died at the age of 44 in the humble Portiuncula Chapel. He was canonized just 2 years later by Pope Gregory IX. Legacy. Saint Francis of Assisi remains a universal symbol of peace, humility, and the joy of living in harmony with God's creation. In 1979, Pope John Paul II declared him the patron saint of ecology. His feast day, October 4th, is celebrated worldwide as a day to honor his legacy and care for the earth. Through his life and teachings, Saint Francis continues to inspire millions to live with simplicity, compassion, and reverence for all of God's works.